How do you talk to this thing? Do I look okay? All right, well, I guess it's time to get in front of a camera again. But in regards to updates. I've changed a lot in regards to my shot process. Not a lot, I've changed a few things in regards to how quickly I get onto my trigger. I know in my first video when I talked about my shot process, I liked to wait just because it allowed me to keep everything in a step-by-step process. But now I speed up that process. I actually get my arm super long, and I think elbow, I think long arm and elbow, and then I have this very scripted conversation, and when I do it and I ease onto the trigger, it helps me out. And so what that conversation sounds like, food for thought just for you guys, it is elbow, good, long, pull through the shot, good, settle in on the trigger, do not start the process. And then I ask myself, where do I want to hit? And the reason why I ask myself, where do I want to hit, is because it's easy to think middle, and just start aiming. But it's also easy for me to get lost in, okay, well, what am I feeling in my back? Am I getting my elbow super long? But when I get my focus on those things early and I get them set, and then I get my mind back to the thing that I actually want to accomplish, which is hitting the middle, it allows me personally to now get ready to squeeze off my trigger, because I do like to ease, and then like activate it, if you want to call it punch or whatever. I don't know, because I can feel the tension building, and then I kind of send it when I feel good about where it's at, and I try to just sustain a constant pressure, if that makes sense, throughout that shot. So this is what it now looks like in my shot process. And that's dead on, right in the middle. The other thing that I like to do when I'm shooting, I used to talk about rotating my finger and allowing that to be part of my like second stage click, going with the Joel Turner stuff. That was too much movement. The one time that I shot outdoors and I did like a ready to go hunt outdoor tournament, I got second. I made a video about that as well. Really excited when I actually got to compete in that. And I was using my V3X for that competition, but I found like all the rotating and all of that was just extra thoughts that I didn't want to have in my head while I was actually competing. So now I have my thumb peg bent all the way back. That way I can keep my fingers as natural as possible, rather than having to torque my hand all the way over to actually get the thing where I can wrap my thumb and get my thumb all the way around it. So food for thought, something that's really been beneficial for me as well in regards to my shot process.